Hey, stop what you're doing for just a minute and let me ask you a question. If you had the choice, would you rather win money or help out less fortunate people in the world? What if you didn't have to make the choice, and you could do both? Meet Herman. In 2021, an earthquake with a magnitude of 5.6 hit his hometown in Cianjur, Indonesia. It was estimated that over 334 lives were lost from this devastating earthquake. Sadly, Herman lost his father, and Herman's mother lost her small business as well. Even with government intervention, some residents never fully recovered all they lost. That's why Avazoo has created the first ever $1 billion raffle for charitable causes, aimed at supporting efforts similar to the one Herman's family experienced. Avazoo prides itself as being an ATM for philanthropy, and we want you to help us achieve our mission. With 3 individual ticket levels ranging from $20 to $100, you have an opportunity to win the top prize of $1 billion. Even if you don't win the top prize, there are still over 16 million other cash prizes you could win, including 100 second-place winners receiving $1 million each. And, depending on the ticket level you purchase, you also have the opportunity to win some amazing bonus prizes including cruises, vacations, and other luxury items. With the incredible 1 in 3 overall odds of winning a cash prize, Avazoo far exceeds any other raffle or lottery out there today. There are only 50 million tickets available for sale worldwide, so hurry and get yours today before they are sold out. To purchase your ticket and learn more information about Avazoo, please click the attached link. Thank you. One cause, one love. Avazoo.
Hello and welcome to today's call. My name is Kelly Felgate, located all the way here in Australia, Senior Program Trainer for Avazoo Worldwide, the world's first $1 billion raffle, raising over $3 billion for charities worldwide. Today we are looking at an overview of what Avazoo is all about. And we're also going to do a presentation on the AAP program and a little bit on the team building training of that as well. I'm going to jump in quickly and do a quick screen share with you. And welcome to Avazoo, the home of the $1 billion raffle, the world's greatest fundraiser for charitable causes. One cause, one love, and all it takes is just one ticket. In today, we have times still happening like this, and we are nearly coming into 2024, not long away now. So why is this still happening in today, where we have communities and countries that do not have clean drinking water? Mothers have to actually travel miles and miles and take the children with them who are not even getting an education just to collect contaminated water. Now, we would like to make this possible where there's access to clean water worldwide. We also have children who are needing surgery, and we will be able to fund charity organizations with medical equipment, medical supplies to be able to give children beautiful smiles again, for an example. We still have in our world today too, where people do not have correct sewage systems. Children are playing in it in the street. But also what is happening is a lot of natural disasters such as tsunamis, floods, fires, cyclones, you name it. These are happening all around the world. Avazoo would like to be a solution to these problems. This is how Avazoo actually started, when our founder and COO, who actually had traveled the world in many locations where this had happened to help bring relief. And he asked the question, what can I do more? And here we are today with Avazoo. Today, we want to be a part of the solution to the world's problems. And how did this happen? Well, he was inspired to create the $1 billion raffle after one of hundreds of he had endured a hurricane in his life as well. So with the generation of ticket sales through the $1 billion raffle, we are able to help like-minded charities reach their missions and their goals and be the solution to the world's problems. We will be dealing in areas like natural disasters, third world development, global charities worldwide, infrastructure, humanitarian causes, climate control, and we certainly do need systems put in place to reverse the climate control impact that it is having in our world today. I believe that is a very essential cause, and also grants. You might know somebody that has a wonderful vision, wonderful mission, and just doesn't have the funds to help bring that positive impact of their innovation to the world. We are here to help with that as well. Now, Avazoo's raffle is a real philanthropic game changer. Never seen before prizes at odds. There's only 50 million tickets available worldwide. Now, that's pretty amazing. I did just play in a Mega $1 Million lotto recently. I did win 69 cents, but I believe I had a 1 in 800 million chance of winning that big one. Here in Avazoo, there is 1 in 3 will win a cash prize. We'll delve a little bit more in that as well, because there is only 1 ticket per person. So always look at your ticket level that you're choosing and select that wisely. We have a wonderful mobile app that everybody is going to love, including business organizations. This enables additional free entries because there's only 1 ticket per person. By doing simple tasks and some good deeds, you are able to earn additional free entries, increasing your probability for a higher cash prize in the $1 Billion Raffle. Now, there is 70% of all the funds will go towards the cash and prizes. So, and the philanthropic board. So 70% will go to the charities and the cash and prizes. So over $3 billion will be raised that will be held in a separate third-party paymaster account and be dispersed by a separate third-party philanthropy board. And they will go to the areas that we just discussed in the previous slide. But what is more exciting is that there is 1 winner, 1 check for $1 billion. Yes, that is first prize. No split shares, 1 winner, 1 check for $1 billion. 100 individuals will also receive second prize of $1 million. And there's over 16 million other cash and prizes that will be rewarded as well. What is really exciting, projected in about 2 years' time, we have our D-Day raffle. And for those who have the $100 ticket entry level, you will automatically be placed into the D-Day raffle with your purchase of a $100 ticket. The cheapest ticket is $20, the price of a pizza. Actually, here in Australia, it is cheaper than the price of a pizza. So come and have a look at your ticket entry levels, as you can only select them wisely. But how's that? On our 12th raffle, we'll be having $5 billion for the first prize. Now, we also have Avazoo Chairman, Dr. Hans Reinisch, who is the chairman of the board. He has more than 20 years worldwide CEO positions in Europe, Australia, Caribbean, and the US. He has been with multiple Fortune 500 companies, was the managing director and CEO of EMI Records, Music and Capitol Records in Europe, and he was the world's #1 entertainment group by acquiring Virgin Records from Richard Branson. He also has a doctorate degree in finance. He was also the former CEO of Avazoo, and he got married and decided to go and live a happy married life and did not want to leave Avazoo at all. So he decided to take the position as our chairman. We also have a great management team that is rock solid foundation. We are very united. We have a board of directors of Brasilio Rodriguez, who is also very educated in the gaming field. He is a joint partner with NCA, North, I'll get it again, NCA AGA, and Caesar, and he goes through our licensing as well. He has that background where he knows the brick and mortar side of it and the online side of interaction gaming licenses. Now, Caesar is located in the Philippines, which is a special zone that allows these to happen. We also have attorney Zeus Labrojo, who is our lawyer and of legal affairs, and our founder and COO, Dave Cutler, who does operations, who does our Chief Operations Officer, and he is great at startups and getting them going. Now, we also have Morgan Lewis, who's Asset Protection and Compliance. We have a lot of volunteers. I could go through this list for you, but I'm actually going to let Dave do that in the next call for you. What is really amazing to know about Avazoo is our mobile app and the free entries. This is the methodology of the game that makes it absolutely so exciting. We don't want people going into debt. So the methodology of the game is through additional free entries, increasing your probability for a higher prize. So it's just checking in, and I'm going to actually let the video explain this for you.
Now that you have learned more about Avazoo and the amount of hard work that has gone into making our mission successful, we want to show you how we created a unique methodology for the raffle that has never been thought of or used before. That methodology is one of the most important details to understand about the Avazoo Billion Dollar Raffle. You see, after you purchase your initial ticket, you will have the opportunity to earn unlimited additional free entries to go along with that ticket. This is what sets Avazoo apart from your average everyday raffle or lottery. I'm sure you understand that the more entries you have, the higher your probability is of winning a cash prize. Let me take a minute to explain. The first step to potentially winning a large cash prize is purchasing your ticket. But why would you stop there when you can vastly increase your probability of winning at no additional required cost to you? You see, Avazoo has designed this raffle to set itself apart from any other raffle or lottery you have ever participated in before. The way we do that is by offering an app for you to download on your mobile phone and engage in on a daily basis by completing simple tasks or doing good Samaritan work to earn additional free entries into the drawing. So let me ask you this. Have you ever bought more than one lottery ticket at the same time? Why do you do that? Because you want to increase your chances of winning. Well, that's why we have designed the Avazoo raffle with the unique methodology of being able to earn unlimited additional free entries. That's right. Unlimited additional free entries. You literally control how many total entries you will have by the drawing date. So, using this unique methodology, and knowing what a game changer this would be for the player, we needed to design an app to accomplish our needs. Therefore, we entered into a contract with an app development company that had the expertise and developer skills to develop the new Avazoo app. Plus, in addition to the existing relationships with their current clients, it would enable us to have access to many sponsors and supporters that Avazoo didn't have. They immediately started to create an interactive app for Avazoo that can provide its users with this unique experience, unlike any other app on the market. Let me give you some examples of how the Avazoo app works, and some of the many ways that you will be able to earn additional free entries just by engaging in the app for a few minutes a day. For example, after purchasing your Avazoo raffle ticket, you will want to immediately download the app. Why? Because you will receive your very first free entry just by letting us show you how easy the app is to use. Then, by engaging in the app for just a few minutes every day, you will have the ability to continue to earn additional free entries into the raffle. Who knows, one of those free entries you earn could be the entry that gets drawn for the $1 billion grand prize. So check the app daily to see what the promotion of the day is. Oh, some days there are multiple promotions. Anyway, let's say the offer today is, make a donation of canned food goods to your local food bank, and you will earn 5 free entries into the raffle. All you have to do is take your canned goods to your local food bank, drop them off, and then check in on the app to show that you have completed that task. In some cases, you may be required to upload a photo of yourself at the food bank while dropping off the canned goods. Once you have checked in and the app has verified that you have completed the task, you will instantly be credited with those additional free entries into the raffle. Let me give you another example. Maybe you see that one of our sponsors is a restaurant where you enjoy having dinner, or a hotel that you like to stay at while on vacation. Possibly even an airline that you frequently use when traveling. Now you will be able to open our app and see if there is a promotion for one of those sponsors that you use on a regular basis. The best part is you would be rewarded with more free entries just for doing so. It's that easy. Later in the day, when you log into the app, you may see a promotion to make a social media post about Avazoo and its mission, and by doing so you might earn 3 free entries. So just by taking a few seconds to share a thought about Avazoo, and post to one of your social media accounts, you will earn free entries that could possibly win you a large cash prize. However, more importantly, you have just created awareness among your network of family and friends about Avazoo's mission. Wow! Another example might be that your local town is hosting a marathon for charity, and if you participate in the marathon, maybe to promote breast cancer awareness for instance, All you would do is check in on the app, run the marathon and earn additional free entries into the raffle. The possibilities are endless and we are sure that you will find ways to engage in the app that fit your lifestyle and make you very happy. After all, by helping us, you are not only helping yourself improve your probability of potentially winning a large cash prize, but you are helping your community too. That's why we encourage you to make it a habit to engage in the app throughout every day. It only takes a few seconds to open the app and see what promotions are available. Whether you want to check out our sponsors' banner ads or do something great for your community, just check in on the app so you can earn those additional free entries. Let me ask you, have you thought about why we have developed a live interactive app to post about worldwide events on your favorite social media sites? No? Well, let me explain. Our goal is to bring awareness to as many people as possible about issues that are impacting others around the world and which a lot of people might not otherwise know about. In the Avazoo app we will post major world headline news about happenings around the globe. It might be a hurricane or earthquake that destroyed a small town. You never know, it could be something that hits home with you because you or a family member has been through something similar. It doesn't always have to be a terrible event. We might post a story about how doctors are helping young children in a third world country put smiles on their beautiful faces by repairing cleft palates. Stories like these happen every day and most people don't even know about them. But now with just a click you will be able to share stories on your social media that mean something to you. And guess what? You will earn additional free entries into the $1 billion raffle for doing so. How can it get any better than that? Well, let me tell you how. You might just win a large cash prize in the raffle and decide to use some of your winnings to donate to a cause that you shared about on your social media. That's how. Avazoo aims to bring awareness to the forefront by posting about world events and then having you, in turn, share them with your family and friends. That's how we will make a change in this world, by working together. I'm sure by now you are starting to see how incredible this unique opportunity is. To be a part of this life-changing world event, but at the same time also helping out major charitable foundations in the world that badly need funding. How can you not feel great about that?
Now, how amazing is that when you look at the app, you are rewarded with additional free entries, but we also get to share events that are happening around the world and where others are also aware and be able to help in those circumstances. We're united to make a difference in our world today. Coming back to our presentation, so hopefully you got a little bit of understanding of the Avazoo program, of the $1 billion raffle that we are doing to make an impact, of a positive impact in our world today. One of our programs that we also have available to help with the advertising, but also help small businesses and businesses, not only with their own advertising, through our banners as well, that will bring exposure to their organization, but we are also able to reward them for helping us. So basically turning their space into cash. And it's very, very simple. We have an AAP program, and it's basically just placing a banner in your store or your location with a unique QR code on it. And that's it. It is that simple. And that will help us spread the word about this remarkable philanthropic game changer. Now, I did have a video, but I haven't been able to upload it, so my apologies. But we're going to go through the AAP program, which is a simple sign-up page as well. But when you join the AAP program, your retail outlet store, and this is open to players to invite AAP programs, associate programs with us, you can reach out. It's open to everyone. AAP program businesses, you can also invite other businesses to join. And there is many rewards with that, as we will discover shortly too. But to go through the AAP program for you, what are the benefits for an AAP program? Well, when they join, it's simply just place a banner and advertise in your store location with your unique QR code. But everything is handled online. There's no inventory, there's no money collecting, there's no licensing. We have that. We have the support desk for you. We do absolutely everything. Everything happens online. A patron will scan the QR code that is placed on the banner in your location. And online, when they purchase, you will receive 5% direct sales revenue from that ticket sale. But it gets even more exciting. This is absolutely free for one. And the great thing too is if the winner from your unique QR code advertised in the store wins first prize, you will be rewarded $3 million. Now, if you were a ticket holder and you invited that AAP, you will be rewarded $1 million. So that's something to be excited about, and another reason to get a ticket and invite as many of your family and friends as possible. But also what is exciting about this is the AAP, they would receive $100,000 cash incentive bonus for every second place prize winner of the $1 million from their unique QR code. And that goes for you to also play it. So it's really rewarding to have a ticket. You will also be known in the largest philanthropic event in history, and you will be recognized. And who does not want to be an organization or an individual known to be helping others in the world? Also, the AAP will receive their own free Avazoo $100 VIP ticket that also places them into the D-Day $1 Billion Raffle, projected in 2 years' time of the $5 billion. So that's very exciting. But they also are able to have the opportunity at all the prizes, such as the top prize of $1 billion, or a prize of the 100 individuals winning second prize, or one of the other 16 million other cash and prizes. What's more important is that we are raising funds to help charities around the world. So as mentioned, you'll make 5% commission from your unique QR code. You're helping humanitarian causes. There's a great fundraising event. There will be 5% direct sales stream revenue to your organization for every ticket sale that occurs online. You do not have to duplicate anything. Everything is done for us. Your employees, you do not have to train or teach them anything because it's just placing a banner on your store. You receive your $100 free coupon. There's no customer service required. We handle everything. There's no complaints to deal with. We handle everything. And there's no licensing or insurance required because we hold those, and that is through Avazoo. Now, as mentioned, the app and the additional free entries, there is the free mobile app that has also your inviter code attached to every banner shared with your own landing page to assist with those ticket sales. Everything's handled online. They just click your banner as well that you can share to social media and register and purchase a ticket online. Additional free entries, stores can offer also in a banner and be able to promote that to social media, which is huge when you think about it. Imagine even if we have 10,000, for example, and 10,000 people are sharing to their social media and all their contacts, it's really a no-brainer. And in your local geo, it can be advertised as well, your banner, and can also expand internationally, and especially with social media. So if you had, for example, a discount that day and they went out through social media, how much income traffic would be coming to your location, not only to scan your QR code to get their ticket into the raffle. So this is going to increase store traffic to the stores as well and help them with additional exposure and revenue streams. Another great thing here for players, why is it important to invite other people? Well, as you've seen, if you were to invite the first prize winner of the $1 billion, you'll be rewarded $1 million. AAPs are $3 million. But if you also, the person who invited you, they would also be rewarded $250,000. Now, level 2, for example, this is what we call our winning line that goes 10 levels deep. So say I invited the person who invited the winner, I would be rewarded $250,000. Now, Paul invited me, so he would also be rewarded $250,000. Steve invited Paul, so he would be rewarded $150,000. Jack invited Steve, so he would be rewarded an incentive bonus of $100,000. Then it goes down to level 5, which is 100,000. Level 6, 50,000. Level 7, 50,000. Level 8, 50,000. Level 9, 50,000. And level 10, 25,000. How amazing is that? Just by inviting someone, and if they were in your winning line, and you will be rewarded with these incentive bonus rewards. This is remarkable. But also what is important to remember, that everybody that you invite or your AAP invites, you will be rewarded 15 additional free entries, increasing your probability for a higher cash prize. So with an AAP, if you were to introduce an AAP store, they might have 1,000 people a day come through their store, and out of that 1,000 people, 50% might buy a ticket, if not even in that week. You are going to receive additional 15 free entries for every person who purchases a ticket through your AAP store as well. That makes it very, very, very exciting. Now, also, we have a really amazing game as well for everybody. Anybody who purchases a ticket in the raffle from 20, 50, 100, the syndicate or corporate levels, you will be able to play in our spin wheel game. And it is a spin-off game. There are 3 sections as well, but you can win cash and prizes, cars, holidays, cruises, who knows. I know that the top prize at the moment as well, t-shirts and all of that as well, is $1,000. Now, this will also increase and increase and increase over time. As the more ticket sales we have, then the rewards on this will also increase. What is also really rewarding about this as well is our cashback reward program. Avazoo is about rewarding others. So when you had a ticket sale, for example, and your person was able to spin into the top 20 on our spin wheel game, and you invited them, and you had a ticket sale that week in that spin wheel game as well, you'll be rewarded with a cash reward prize back. So, for example, if you invited Jack and he got onto the spin wheel game and he was at number 1 with the most points accumulated in the spinning wheel, you would receive $20 just for inviting Jack, and he made it to that level. And then the rewards go down 20 levels deep. So that's something to be really, really excited about as well. Now, dive into also the $50 million bonus pool. This is not available to AAP stores. Why is that, you might ask? Well, they're already getting revenue. So, and they have the $3 million incentive cash bonus reward if they introduce the winner. So this is for our players as well, the $50 million bonus pool, and where you're able to receive a share. I believe this ends on the 31st of December. I'd have to check on that date for you. But every ticket sale that you have from your unique QR code, at the $20 ticket, you'll receive 1 point. The $50 ticket, you'll receive 2 points. The $100 ticket, you'll receive 3 points. The corporate syndicate ticket, which is family of up to 25 people on that ticket, 50 points. And the corporate ticket is up to 250 people on that level entry of ticket, and you'll receive 80 points. But the great thing about this too is that it is also teamwork. Coming back here. So as you have your team, they will also from 3 legs. Okay, so this is 10 legs, but from 3 legs. So you invite, say, Jack, and Jack invites Sue, and Sue invites Sally. So from those team legs, all the points from them will also be duplicated to your winning line and accumulated as points in the $50 million bonus pool. Now, this also is important to understand that this will only be paid out when we reach the $10 million in ticket sales. Why is that important to know? Because $1 from every ticket sale is going into the $50 million pool. When we reach 10 million, So that's not reaching the 50 million in ticket sales. We're able to generate and give that back to you for all your hard work and effort. And so that makes it pretty amazing. Now, we do have Dave Cutler coming as well at 8 p.m. New York time today, and he will be doing a whole presentation on all the reward programs, and it's really important to be there with him and have a look at that as well. Now, I just do want to show you, I have missed one video here about the 1 in 3 odds. It's really important to understand this because it's very exciting. So I'm just going to share that with you now before we close the call.
Get back to explaining the 1 in 3 odds. But, with the ability to earn free entries, you may be wondering how we maintain and guarantee a 1 in 3 odds of winning a cash prize. Especially when we're giving away potentially millions, or tens of millions of free entries. It's really not very complicated, and quite simple to understand. With only 50 million raffle tickets available worldwide, and guaranteeing of 1 in 3 odds of winning a cash prize, that gives us over 16.6 million winners. If you're still wondering how we can give away millions of additional free entries, while maintaining the 1 in 3 odds of winning, allow us to explain. But first, please remember a player can only win one prize, and it will always be the highest prize if an entry is drawn for more than one prize amount. That's right, always the biggest prize. So during the 6-day raffle drawing event, your number could be drawn often, and that's what you want, because each day the raffle prizes get bigger and bigger. So, if you use the methodology of our game, you will have lots of entries, and your raffle ticket number could be drawn again and again. But remember, you would forfeit the lower prize and take the bigger prize, as you can only win one prize, and it's always the biggest one. This is why we are releasing the tickets for purchase over 3 months, allowing the player to obtain multiple free entries. Then, when the last ticket has been purchased, we will announce the raffle drawing date. This will be at least 30 days after the final ticket has been sold, and before the raffle drawing date, allowing the last ticket purchaser the opportunity to receive additional free entries, just like someone who bought a ticket at the beginning. Wow! As we said, we want a fair playing field for everyone. But now you can see why this is unlike any lottery, because with all lotteries, as soon as your number comes out, it's over. But, with this methodology in the Avazoo raffle game, you can increase your probability of winning, but at the same time, keeping the 1 in 3 odds. So consider this example. Tracy has only 1 entry, Jeff has 3 entries, and Sue has 10 entries, for a total of 14 entries. Remember, no matter how many entries each person may have, they are all the exact same number, for that person's entries. So let's say, using this example, you put all of their 14 entries in a box, there are still only 3 different entry numbers to draw from. Remember, every time you get an additional free entry, it's always the exact same number. Therefore, Jeff, who has 3 entries, and Sue, who has 10 entries, actually only have 2 different raffle ticket numbers. Now add Tracy with her 1 entry, you now have 3 unique raffle numbers, even though there are 14 raffle entries in the box. Or, 1 in 3 odds if your number is pulled. But, the probability is, that since Sue has 10 tickets in the box, her number will most likely be the one drawn. However, there are still 2 other numbers available to be drawn, keeping the odds at 1 in 3 of winning a prize. This has never been thought of in any other lottery, or raffle around the world, and makes our game so unique for the player. As long as you use the methodology and receive free entries, you will increase your probability of winning. For example, let's say you have 10 entries, and John only has 1 entry, and on day 1 both of your numbers are drawn. John's opportunity to win the $1 billion prize would be over. You, however, would still have 9 entries remaining, and let's say on day 3, your number is drawn again. You would forfeit your lower value prize from day 1, and receive the larger prize from day 3. So to make sure we got this point across, and you completely understand this methodology, let's do this one more time. You now have 8 entries remaining, and on day 5, your number is drawn again. You now forfeit your prize from day 3, and receive the larger prize from day 5. That still gives you 7 more opportunities to have your number drawn on the remaining days, giving you a chance to still win the grand prize of $1 billion. Amazing. You could actually say a stroke of genius went into designing this new game that gives you the biggest prize, the best odds, a fair playing field, and at the same time donating money to worldwide causes. We will say it again. Amazing.
And how is that? It certainly is amazing. Let's say in the chat, amazing, amazing, amazing. There's nothing more amazing than this philanthropic game changer with Avazoo. As you see, it's all about the additional free entries, increasing your probability, and they're free. So why not? Affordable as $20 is the minimal ticket purchase. Come and check them out. Get back to the person who invited you. Come and help us make a positive impact in our world today. And we certainly do need that today in our world. Many blessings to you. I'm Kelly Felgate, going to end the call now. Please be on the call with Dave Cutler in about 25 minutes' time, as he is going to really blow this up into something really phenomenal. So come and learn and discover more about Avazoo and this incredible philanthropic game changer in the world. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you on the next call myself. So take care, and I'll see you there. Bye-bye.